What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sizzle, and I'm back for another video. Today we're gonna be doing a story time on how I lost my virginity. Let's get right into it. Alright, so it's my freshman year. I just made the basketball team or whatever. We had our little home game or whatever, and I balled out or whatever. And then this girl, she hit my inbox. She like, yo, talk to my best friend. I'm like, who your best friend? I ain't gonna say who her best friend was. I ain't saying no names. Whatever, and she was like, whoop de whoop. I'm like, all right, bet, send me her Facebook name. She sent me the Facebook name. I hit her up. I'm like, yo, what's good? Your best friend told me to text you or whatever. She like, oh yeah, I seen you at your game today. You was illin'. I'm like, yeah, you already know. Then she was like, we just started conversating or whatever. We get to conversating. She like, yo, what you trying to do? I'm like, what you trying to do? So then she was like, my sister lived near the school. We could go there or whatever. I'm like, I bet I heard you. I'm like, when? She's like, we could go tomorrow or before school or whatever. I'm like, I bet or whatever. So we still texting. Now, it's the next day. I usually will wake up probably at I think I'll wake up 7:30 because I had to be at school at 8. But that day I woke up at 7 o'clock. No cap. Woke up at 7 o'clock. Got up, did what I had to do. Hopped in the shower, do. Then I went and I started walking to her sister's house because I walked to school anyways. I only live around the corner from school, so that was blessed. So after that, I walked to her sister's house. I'm on the phone with my man the whole time, like, yo, yeah, what do? I'm about to crack shorty or whatever. Like, oh, where? Who? I told him. Like, oh, yeah, do what you gotta do. I'm like, you already know, bro. You know what it is. You know the vibes. So then after that, I get to her sister's house. Shorty not even there yet, bro. No cap. I'm waiting 10 minutes for her to get there. She's like, oh, I'm still on the bus, but I'm about to be there. So I'm like, all right, bet, cool. So the whole time, it was this lady that worked in my school. She could have been the principal, but she wasn't the principal. I don't know how to explain it. I forgot what she even was. And she seen me, but I didn't see her, and she didn't even tell me she seen me. So then after that, she finally get there. And then after she get there, we go upstairs. We go to her sister's room. We sitting there for 10, 15, 20 minutes before anything even happened. We just sitting there on our phones, ain't nobody even saying nothing. Shit was mad awkward, bro, no cap. So then after we sitting there for 20 minutes, she's like, yo, so we just gonna sit here the whole time? I'm like, I've been waiting for you the whole time. I mean, you the one that wanted to do it. So, let's do what we gotta do. So I get back to school. I got practice later. And I ain't trying to hear them out talk about I'm late to school. Or whatever. So then after that, I freaking, we do what we gotta do. She started, started giving me, I'm not gonna say it because this is YouTube. It's too explicit for all that. We do what we gotta do or whatever. And after that, we get done. I'm like, all right, bet. I start getting dressed. I get dressed. And I'm walking to school. We could have walked together, but I'm like, nah, it's L's for that. I ain't walking with you. And mind you, I ain't even say this, bro. When we got done, she was like, bro, you better not tell nobody, bro. When you go to school, act like you don't even know me. Like you don't even know me. I'm like, what? That's cool, because I was going to do that anyways. I was going to act like I didn't know you anyways. Because don't nobody even know that I know you. You a junior. I'm a freshman. Don't nobody know. She's like, all right, cool. So I get to school or whatever. I finally get to school. And then it's 8:15 when I got to school. I go, I think breakfast started at 8:30. Breakfast ended at 8:30 or whatever. So then after that, I get to school. And mind you, the lady I told you that seen me, she told my assistant coach, yo, he was over here, nowhere near the school, just walking around, He's like, yo, so what you was doing? He's like, yo, so what you was doing that you was over there just chilling when you should have been at school? I'm like, yo, I was waiting on the bus. I was waiting on the bus to get to school. He's like, nah, I know you lying, because you walk anyways. I'm like, yo, chill. I was waiting on the bus. I went to my aunt's house for the weekend. So then after that, he like, nah, I know you lying. These niggas. So tell me why they called my mom and tell my mom, oh, he was playing around before school when he should have got to school, whatever. I'm like, bro, you is a snitch, bro. You did not have to call my mom, bro. It is not that serious. He like, so whatever, day go by, I get to practice. This nigga start grilling me, bro. And then he talking about, oh, now y'all gotta run laps. Now y'all gotta run suicides because somebody was playing around before school. The whole time it was me, but he didn't say who it was. I'm like, yo, that's crazy, bro. Now we gotta run suicides because I didn't come to school on time. Like, that don't even make no sense, bro. Not at all. But yeah, that's how I lost my V card, bro. If you liked it, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else video ideas y'all want. And we out.
I hop on the beat and you know I'ma kill it. My nigga lose schools, you know that they drilling. I run on my money, I love this feeling. Remember them days a nigga was stealing. Hopped in the game, I got it on lock. My niggas got dope, they chop out they sides. The police pull up, we run from the knots. We always on go, you know we don't stop.